Hey, we need to talk. Let's go for a drive. So here's just a little tip. When you are trying to lose weight, what people do is they measure themselves every single day on the scale. They watch the scale. They look at themselves in the mirror, and they don't see anything because it's so gradual. And you're not going to see anything because it's so gradual. You're going to get so frustrated. You're just going to give up. So, first rule of thumb, don't weigh yourself every day, okay? Don't even look at yourself in the mirror every day because you're not going to really see anything. I think it's important to take an initial picture of yourself. I think it's important to weigh yourself once a week, max, because that way you can start seeing a change. Every day, it's just too gradual. It sets you up for a loss. We want to build you up on wins, right? So that's one thing. Measuring yourself. I like measuring the waist as the primary indicator to know that it's working. So you measure the waist and do it every week, not every day. And then you can start seeing changes and you start getting excited about that. But don't be looking at yourself every day in the mirror because that's just going to be, it's just too gradual. It's kind of like with exercise. People they're working out before and after one workout, looking in the mirror to see what they look like. You're not going to see any changes with one workout. A better indicator would be to focus on like how many push-ups or sit-ups or reps that you did and you can do over time to see the improvement. And you can keep measuring improvement by how you're able to handle a workout and how fit you are. That way, you're looking very objectively at the doingnesses, not the haviness part. Because you want to get yourself in the focus of the doing things and keep improving more doingnesses, keep creating a healthy body, keep creating the healthy body, until all of a sudden you see some major changes, okay? So that's pretty much the basic thing that I want you to focus on this week is to don't weigh yourself, don't look at yourself in the mirror. Focus once a week, measure yourself once a week. Focus on just increasing your fitness over time. And I promise you, it's going to be a lot better because then we can build yourself up on winning, not losing. All right? All right, I'll see you in the next video. Hey, before you leave, I just wanted to give you a little quick history on some of the books that I wrote. This was one of the first books. It's called Dr. Berg Body Shapes. It was my attempt at writing about body types. What was very interesting about this book is I actually did all the images myself. Don't ask me why. They look actually not quite as professional as some of the images that I have in the new book. But anyway, this is my first attempt right here called Dr. Berg's Body Shape Diets. And then I wrote a book more extensive called The 7 Principles of Fat Burning. I don't even have a copy anymore, actually, because it's outdated. The next book, I put about 1,000 hours into this one right here called The New Body Type Guide. Major updates on the body types. I put a lot of energy into this. It has professional images, graphics, all sorts of things. Now, the problem with this book is it doesn't really describe what this is really about. Body types are only a small portion of what's in this book. And that's why I changed the name to the Healthy Keto Plan, okay? If you happen to have this book, you don't really need this book because there's only very, very minor updates. But if you don't have this, you need to get this one right here. This book goes into every single detail that you would ever want to know about. It goes into the 7 principles of fat burning. It goes into hormones, the body types, the basic keto plan. It goes into intermittent fasting. I talk about the 10 fat-burning triggers and blockers and fat-burning strategies with a lot of details in every single chapter. I go into body issues that interfere with losing weight. There's very few people that just have a weight problem. They have a lot of body issues, whether it's sleeping problems, stress problems, inflammation, menopause. I cover that extensively in this book. Then I talk about how to get rid of stress, and I show you a technique. Then I get into exercising. And then I have a lot of really good recipes in this book as well. So this is a good reference guide. On my website, if you get this book, you get this one free. It's called Healthy Keto, intermittent fasting. This is the shortcut, quick guide to this book. And the reason I created this book is to have you, within 45 minutes, learn how to do keto, okay, in intermittent fasting, exactly what you need to do. Then you can fill in the blanks with this book right here. So right now I'm doing a special. If you get this book, you get this one totally free, or you can go to Amazon and get these individually. So I just want to clarify the difference between this book and this updated one right here. If you don't have this, you need to get this right here. That way you can get the exact correct information to do it healthily.